So is it started or what? Yeah, I guess it is started. I guess it is started or not. So let's start with this. So when we talk about Wipro, this Wilp program, here we have multiple hiring programs like Wilp. We will see out in the next slide. I got uh, selected via Wilp program. What is the difference? We'll see in a moment. Uh, okay, nothing here. Let's move into this. So there are basically several programs here in Wipro for hiring. Now, Wipro calls it as early career in Wipro or early access to market. That's what Wipro Careers team says it. We have multiple programs to hire people for their first career in IT. So, like we have Ways now, Ways and Wims are the two programs which is very common and serves the purpose to deliver the projects at client end, same like others. The only difference is if you are under a waste program and you are after completing all your PRP, you will end up as a software engineer where your basic domain will be development and coding. If you are selected via WIMS, That means infra management services. You will end up becoming a system engineer. That's still the technical, but not into the coding development. So, what are the requirements for ways? You have to be a graduated. No diploma holders will be working here. You have to be a graduated from a reputed institution, and graduation must include your mathematics, including the courses like BSc or BCA will work. Coming to next, that is SIM. So what is SIM? Now, SIM is also who help you to become system engineer, but in that case, you don't need a graduation degree. Any diploma will work regarding the IT field. Now, coming to the Vista. So, Vista is also a program where you must be a graduated to enter in this, but you will get a master degree from Willow Institute. Coming to the next very popular program that is called Elite. In in Elite, you have to be a BTech or any engineer graduation holder. Upon entering into the Elite, you will end up with a master degree, right? Also, you will be selected on the basis of your interest and strength. Now, coming to the next step in this, the step up is called turbo. Now, elite and turbo are same. You have to be engineering graduation holder, but if you are a holder of IIT or NIT or any very prestigious institutes, then Wipro will hire you as a turbo candidate. Now, turbo candidate generally have a better salaries, and their domain is a little different than other people's. Turbo peoples often get a chance to work with Lab 45 team. Now, what is Lab 40? I'm just giving a heads up that Wipro Lab 45 teams is working on machine learning, mainframes, and AI basically. So Turbo are the ones who will get a chance to work with that. Now, if you are not a technical and still want to get into Wipro because of the hold of the market that Wipro has, so for you, program is Step Up. Now, if you are selected in Wipro, before your PRP, you have to go through English Step Up assessment. That is mandatory for all, but this Step Up is different. This is a program Step Up. Now, in this, you will end up becoming an HR or a management's management expert like delivery manager, also program manager, or a good position in finance. And also, you will get a PG diploma from a prestigious institute for business management. But this does not include any technical knowledge. So, if you are not into technical, because we see some peoples are jumping from the streams like BCom, right? We have peoples from arts or the management side, BBA, right? They want to jump into the IT fields as an HR or as a delivery manager or as someone who is expert in finance. So Wipro will help you to get that. So these were the programs that is currently running. Wipro do have multiple programs running across the year. Okay, so you have to be in touch with Wipro or their website every day to get latest news. So for now, let's start with the next slide. PRP questions. I'll share your PRP questions separately. For now, let's focus on this. Okay, let me change the slide to the new one. Uh, Adding the new website. Yeah, can you see now? I guess yes. Okay, so coming to this, so you can see all the details what I have explained in this website in a uh, sort of uh, lavish manner. What Wipro called, how Wipro wants to explain these things. Okay, now I was talking about some, seasonal things that start and ends up in some time. For example, this summer internship experience program. So this will run for a very short period of time, and if you get selected into that, it will be boost for your resume and your career too. It will add a lot of weightage to your resume because Wipro again is a very good brand in market, right? So if you have something, it will help your CV. Okay, coming to next. Yeah. So law skill program as well. You can reach out to this. You can log on to this website link that I am sharing in chat right now. Wait, let me share this right now. And this is for the people who will see it later on. So you can check this website, law school program, or there are multiple programs running across the year. Okay, depends on the situation of the market and what is the condition of the hiring team because there is a separate team for hiring in Wipro. Okay, yeah, now coming to this. Well, okay, I'm waiting for a moment. Please read out this. Okay, so as per the will, uh, you will get your MTech degree from BITS Pilani. Now all the sessions will happen remotely over Teams call. All the classes will happen remotely. There were total 16 or 17 classes will be held as per the leaves or the public holidays. It may differ, but 16 or 17 is a general figure. And each day you will have to sit, and not each day, each Saturday or Sunday, whatever you will choose. So upon joining, you will receive an email where you need to set up your study day. For example, Friday or Saturday or Sunday, on which day you are free to attend your classes. There is three options. In some of the projects in Wipro, where customer wants you to work on Saturday or Sunday, and you have, for example, week off on Thursday and Friday, so you can opt for Friday in that case, or you are working on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you have sorry Thursday, Friday, Saturday is your week off. So in that case, you can choose either Friday or Saturday as per your convenience. So we have 3 days to choose, and after you selected it, you will categorize into a group, right? And then as per the group, your batch will be constructed, and you will receive your all the email IDs and everything on your Bit's Gmail. So Bit will also give you an email that is a Gmail access. So you need to have sometimes your personal computer as well. What I have recommend and what I have seen, a personal computer is better. Why? Because sometimes Wipro's laptops don't often work with Gmail and tends to fail sometime because in Wipro's laptop you will have a ZA scanner which prevents opening Gmail sometime. So either you get exception from the Wipro Bitstop team, or if you have your personal computer, that is better, because it will also help you to action or perform some projects offline. Okay, this is the Elite, Turbo, and Star hiring program. Again, Star is also a very popular program. You can check this out. You can read this out. And if you want to apply for it, again, there is an option to apply. Just go to the careers. Okay, I'm not going there because that will again consume some of the time. Let's quickly jump into how I get into this. What was my journey? I can tell you that. So these are, sorry. So when I completed my BCA from North Bangalore University and in 2022, and I have applied for the placement. And I got selected into wipro, and I had my interview and all the assessments. My aptitude round all happened on June 2022, and then for the next 8 months, I was sitting idle with no email, nothing. In the meantime, I was also looking for any other options because I was losing hope of getting into the Wipro because of the time delay that they were giving. But again, they've started giving the emails that there is some delays in sending the offer letter. So I received my offer letter on December, no, November 2022, and I gave my step up English assessment on January 2023, 17th January 2023 to be precise. And then I received my joining date. My joining location was Coimbatore. My joining date was 13th February. But then my training session was scheduled on Chennai. So instead of going to Coimbatore, you have to visit for your uh, training location first. And this training location is called PRP, that stands for Project Readiness Program. So 13th Feb 2023 was my joining date of Wipro, and your PRP session will last anywhere from 45 to 60 days. In my case, it lasted for 44 days because of the February. And then on March 26th, we had our M3. So in PRP, once you complete uh, all the lessons, all the chapters, all the trainings, you will have to give your assessment exam. Assessment is divided into three parts: M1, M2, and M3. Now, marks distribution is 20% from M1, 20% from M2, and rest and all is from M3. They also have hands-on that will give you 10% mark, 10 marks, sorry. So 70% from M3, sorry, 50% from M3, 40% from M1, M2, and 10 from your hands-on that you need to give it to. You need to prepare a documents with a PDF and a screenshot that you have achieved this after the lessons, and you need to submit it into a portal. They will give you the portal link as well and the ID password to upload it. Once it is done, I was lucky in my case because 26th was my last date for the PRP, and 24th I received my first project before the M3 completion. So I was lucky there. And 2nd of April was my joining date for my project. My project location was Bangalore. So once you receive an email regarding your project allocation, project management team will contact you, or will give you an email or invite link for a meeting. In that meeting, they will discuss all the basic needs, where you need to go, when you need to report, and from where, at what condition, what will be your role, all the details. You can also have one-on-one session with your managers or whoever those folks that is hosting that call. And then from 2nd of April till today, I'm in that same project. Now, one thing I want to make you clear that as a student, as a scholar trainee under WILP program and Wipro, you are not entitled to have all the benefits of employee in Wipro. So, for example, you cannot uh, claim all the expenses like other employees. You will have very certain and very restricted policies to make your claims, right? Your ESI, your MSI will not be applied on that. Also, will not receive salary, so you will not have your tier, this you will receive in stipend. So yeah, your TDS and all whatever you were expecting that will not happen. Coming to the next point, if you become an WIMS in case you want to be a wait, for example. So, is there a provision to change your uh, band? So, answer is yes and no both. It is possible, but it is very hard. You need to seek a lot of approvals. You need to seek a lot of reclamation from your bits team, from your bits POC actually, not bits team, your bits POC from Wipro, and then they need to refigure your profile because in Wipro portal earlier it was my Wipro, but that is now closed. It is the dot now. So there, all thing needs to be changed. Your profile band needs to be changed. Your domain will be changed, and then uh, yes, you need to give a lot of your aptitude test and a lot of interview. That is for sure. So yes, it is possible to change from whims to ways or from ways to whims, but it is very difficult. One of my friend who is from Sim is now working for development. So yes, it is possible, but it is very hard. Now, coming to the differences for all these, so definitely Sim will get less because Sim is a diploma holder, a young guy, 19 or 20 years old. Definitely they will get less. Ways and whims generally get the same. Vista will get more. Elite will get little more. Turbo is definitely getting the highest here. Their starting package is not sure for me, but I have heard it is 7 LPA, right? For the step up, sorry, I do not have any knowledge about step up. In my circle, I have not find any step up members as of now. But yeah, if you want to have some knowledge about step up, definitely you can reach out to this website team from Wipro. They have also introduced some auto chatbot also in their website. So definitely will get your answer very soon regarding the step up. Now coming to what will be your PRP questions after you need to clear it. So they will give you all the PDFs and all the website link that will be very hard to download in your own laptop. So you need to use your Wipro laptop for the time being, and you need to really study that. The concept is not very hard, but you need to really read that because the questions will be very tricky and sometimes may lead you into the wrong option. So let me open the possible questions that I have prepared. Let me open it again. Okay, I hope you can see this. So these are the questions that I have prepared. Now, these are generally not considered to be very, general. They can ask anything. So this is not the uniform questions that you need to study, and for sure you will get cracked down now. You will not crack it. You need to really studies, and you really need to visit a lot of quizzes, play a lot of online quiz if possible regarding Windows administration or Windows management, database, SQL. These were the questions, or Unix, Linux, definitely. But I have prepared some of the questions if it is required for you, or maybe if you find this helpful, I will ping this in the chat. You can download this. And regarding any questions or confusion regarding this, please let me know. Okay, let's see if we receive any questions as of now. Okay, what will be back? Package depends for Ways and Whims. It is less than 2 lakh for the first. So it is not salary first of all. For Ways, Whims, Sims, it is not a salary. It's a stipend or scholarship. So it will be starting like 14,000. No, sorry, it is like 15, then 17, 19, 21, and 23 for 5 years. And your MTech will complete in 4 years. So if you, why this is the gap? So when I joined Wipro, my joining date was 13th of Feb, but my class started on November 2023. So because there is a lot of gap, and generally all the engineering classes starts from August or October, especially in Bangalore or the southern universities. So this is the reason they have two sessions to start. One batch will start somewhere in November or December. Another batch will start somewhere in March or April. So to cover this gap, they have uh, given the 5 year bond, 60 months bond, but you will end up getting your degree a lot before than that. And if it is happening to you, you need to serve for some more months into that WILP batch. So if you see here, the questions are relatively related to the Windows management, or the Linux hardware management, or Unix shell, processor, threads, scheduling, encryptions, generally what a window administration, Linux, or database subject covers. So you need to keep playing the online quizzes. What I will suggest you, that's what I was doing when I was completing my PRP, and this really helped me to close this as soon as possible, because if you failed, then it will be no go for sure. So you will get two chances. M1 and M2 is not that serious because only 40% no, they are in covering. So 20% and plus 20%. So that will not make a lot of margins for you, but that 50% M3 is really difficult. The questions will be more. The questions will be somewhere around 60 to 80, depends upon the numbers that they are changing every time. So when I was doing my M3, it was 60 questions, but one of the newer batch have revealed that it is now 70 questions. Also, there will be no minus marking, so that's a plus point. Uh, Am I missing something else? A package for Elite. Now, a package for Turbo is definitely 7. One of my favorite friend is from Turbo. So he's joined, he's working now with more, but when he joined, it was 7. So for Elite, you can expect 6. And for the Vista, I'm not sure, but it starts somewhere from 4. And for Sim, the stipend starts at 13,000. For Wims and Ways, it is starting at 15,000. So for Sim, it will be 13 in first year, then 15, then 17, then 19. For Ways or Wims, it will be 15, then 17, then 19, then 21 and 23. After completing this, you will get a mail from HR that this will be your package. If you want to have some negotiations or if you have some other offering in your hand, you can make that negotiation at that time. If not, you can opt for leave. So you will need to serve for 1 month notice period because you are a student, not a employee. If you join that and then you decided to leave the Wipro, you need to serve for 90 days because in Wipro there is a 90-day leave policy. So if you resign on that particular time, uh, you will have 1 month notice period. Okay, I'll paste the link of this in the chat so you can have this downloaded into your system. If you have any questions, just let me know. We will again come into a one-to-one and we'll discuss everything. Okay, time for the closure now. So take care and bye bye. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to show you this. This is my uh, subject for all 4 years of MTech. So because I am a WIMS student, this is the list. If you are also a WIMS, the subject will be same for you. For ways, it will be different. For sim, it will be different. Okay, guys. Thanks then.